People who were thinking about buying a car are now racing to dealerships, trying to get their deals done quickly.
Used car prices are finally going down. They have been inflated for years.
Well, finding an affordable new car is harder than ever. The average new vehicle in the U.S. costs, get this, $48,000.
I just helped my subscriber find a 2020 Chevy Bolt EV for $13,500 that originally cost $37,000. That's a 64% discount in just 4 years. While his neighbor is making $547 monthly payments on a used Honda CR-V with 60,000 miles, my subscriber is driving a practically new electric vehicle with advanced safety features, a premium interior, and zero gas costs. His total investment? Less than what most people spend on a vacation. But here's what's really shocking. This isn't some rare find or insider connection. Right now, across America, there are luxury sedans selling for less than economy. Cars cost 5 years ago. Electric vehicles losing value faster than ice cubes in summer, and premium features available at budget prices. The used car market has flipped completely upside down, creating opportunities that most buyers don't even know exist. Wholesale values have fallen for 7 straight weeks. Dealers are drowning in inventory they can't move, and the smart money is moving fast on deals that won't last. But why are these incredible deals hiding in plain sight? Primary open loop. After tracking used car values for the past year, I've discovered a perfect storm that's created the best buying opportunities in decades. Wholesale values have fallen for 7 straight weeks. Retail prices are finally following suit, and dealers are heavy with mainstream crossovers and 2022 model lease returns that nobody wants at current prices. But this isn't just about oversupply. It's about fundamental shifts in consumer behavior that have created massive price dislocations in specific vehicle categories. Some luxury cars are losing value so fast that they're cheaper than economy. Cars were just 3 years ago. The market flip. Let me paint you a picture of how completely the used car market has flipped in the past 12 months. That 2020 Chevy Bolt EV my subscriber bought for $13,500. Just 2 years ago, similar examples were selling for $28,000 to $30,000. We're not talking about normal depreciation. We're talking about a 64% value collapse that's creating opportunities most people can't believe are real. The wholesale market tells the story of this dramatic shift. Wholesale values have now fallen for 7 straight weeks, with a 0.63% drop in mid-July alone. But here's what makes this situation unprecedented. This should mean higher prices due to limited supply and high demand. Instead, we're seeing the opposite. Market dynamics have completely reversed from everything we understood about used car pricing just 24 months ago. Therefore, the traditional rules of used car buying no longer apply, and smart buyers are capitalizing on this confusion. The luxury sedan massacre represents the most dramatic example of this market flip. A 2022 Genesis G 72.5T that originally stocked at $45,000 to $53,000 is now selling for $28,000 to $32,000. These aren't high-mileage examples or damaged vehicles. These are thousands of 2-year lease cars hitting auctions with low miles and clean histories. Genesis has expanded their 5-year CPO warranty program, specifically to keep these vehicles moving, but even with extended warranties, comparable BMW 3 Series models are still commanding $8,000 to $10,000 more for similar age and mileage. The badge premium that used to protect luxury values has evaporated for certain brands. But the Alfa Romeo Giulia T represents an even more extreme example. These 2019 to 2021 models are now selling for $22,000 to $25,000, representing a brutal 67% depreciation in just 5 years. These cars feature solid ZF 8-speed transmissions, and many have already had water pump and infotainment screen replacements under warranty, essentially eliminating the known problem areas. But perhaps the most surprising opportunity lies in the forgotten sedan goldmine. The Mazda 6 Touring and Grand Touring models from 2018 to 2020 are selling for just $17,000 to $19,000. These offer top-tier reliability ratings and sporty chassis dynamics. But Mazda discontinued the model after 2021, creating inventory pileups that are forcing prices down. The Toyota Avalon XLE and XSE models from 2019 to 2020 represent even better value at $20,000 to $23,000. These are essentially Lexus ES sedans in disguise, offering luxury car refinement and Toyota reliability at prices that reflect the market's complete rejection of large sedans. The luxury bargain basement. But the sedan deals are just the beginning of this luxury car liquidation that's happening across America. What we're witnessing is the complete collapse of luxury car values in segments that consumers have simply abandoned, creating opportunities that seem almost too good to be true. The Genesis G70 represents perhaps the best luxury car deal in America right now. These 2022 to 2023 models are selling for $28,000 to $32,000, down from original MSRP of $45,000 to $53,000. The flood of two-year lease returns has created a supply glut that Genesis is desperately trying to manage with extended CPO warranties and dealer incentives. Last week, I helped a subscriber negotiate a 2023 Genesis 72.5T for $29,500 that originally stocked at $48,000. It had 18,000 miles, every available option, and a remaining factory warranty plus the extended CPO coverage. An automotive expert told me, it's essentially a BMW 3 Series for Honda Accord money, but with better warranty coverage and more standard features. The Alfa Romeo Giulia T's 67% depreciation in 5 years represents one of the most dramatic luxury car value collapses in automotive history. These 2019 to 2021 models are now available for $22,000 to $25,000, making Italian performance accessible to buyers who previously could only afford mainstream sedans. The key is finding examples that have already had the water pump and infotainment screen replaced under warranty, essentially eliminating the known problem areas that scared away many buyers. One Giulia owner told me, I got Italian performance, premium leather, and a Ferrari-derived engine for less than I would have paid for a loaded Toyota Camry. The depreciation was brutal for the original owner, but incredible for me. The Mazda 6's discontinuation after 2021 created a perfect storm for used car buyers. These 2018 to 2020 Grand Touring models are selling for just $17,000 to $19,000, despite offering top-tier reliability ratings and sporty chassis dynamics that embarrass many luxury sedans. Mazda's decision to exit the sedan market entirely has created inventory pileups at dealers who are slashing prices to clear remaining stock. A dealer told me, these are honestly the best sedans nobody wants anymore. The build quality is exceptional. The driving dynamics are fantastic, but customers only want SUVs. The Toyota Avalon represents the ultimate sleeper deal in today's market. These 2019 to 2020 XSE models are selling for $20,000 to $23,000, despite being essentially Lexus ES sedans without the premium badge. You get the same platform, similar powertrains, and Toyota's legendary reliability at prices that reflect the market's complete rejection of large sedans. A subscriber asked me to find a reliable luxury sedan under $25,000 with low maintenance costs and strong resale value. The Avalon XSE was the perfect answer. Toyota reliability, luxury car refinement, and V6 performance at prices that make no logical sense given the vehicle's capabilities. The Ford Fusion Hybrid's discontinuation has created one of the best fuel economy deals in the used car market. These 2019 to 2020 titanium models are selling for just $12,000 to $16,000, despite delivering over 40 miles per gallon and offering features that were premium just a few years ago. The combination of discontinued model status and hybrid technology that many buyers still don't understand has created a perfect storm for value-conscious buyers. An automotive expert explained, it's essentially the Prius alternative nobody talks about. Better interior, more conventional styling, and similar fuel economy at lower prices. The Cadillac CT6's discontinuation represents the end of American luxury flagship sedans, and the used market reflects this with dramatic price reductions. These 2018 to 2019 models are selling for $25,000 to $30,000, down from original MSRPs that exceeded $60,000. Many examples include Super Cruise semi-autonomous driving technology that was cutting edge when new. One CT6 owner described his experience. "I got flagship luxury features, advanced driver assistance, and a smooth V6 engine for less than I would have paid for a new Honda Accord. The technology still feels modern, but the price reflects that nobody wants big sedans anymore." The crossover clearance. While luxury sedans are experiencing dramatic depreciation, the crossover market has its own hidden opportunities created by oversupply, model changes, and shifting consumer preferences within the SUV segment itself. The Nissan Rogue represents one of the most dramatic examples of crossover oversupply in today's market. These 2021 SV models are selling for $19,000 to $22,000, despite being relatively recent, and offering competitive features for the compact crossover segment. The perfect storm includes a massive off-lease wave combined with fleet buybacks as rental companies refresh their inventories. Additionally, rebates on new 2025 Rogues are forcing used prices lower as dealers compete with manufacturer incentives on new inventory. A Nissan dealer explained the challenge. "We have more Rogues than we know what to do with. Between lease returns, fleet vehicles, and trade-ins, we're sitting on 90 days of inventory when we should have 45. Something has to give, and it's going to be price." The Hyundai Santa Fe situation illustrates how model refreshes can create opportunities in the used market. These 2019 SEL models are selling for $16,000 to $18,000, primarily because the facelifted 2024 Santa Fe pushed plenty of previous generation trades onto dealer lots. The value proposition is compelling. You get a reliable two-row crossover with Hyundai's 10-year powertrain warranty still in effect, plus the space and features that made the Santa Fe popular. One Santa Fe owner told me, "I got essentially the same functionality as the new model for half the price. The styling is slightly different, but the capability is identical." The Ford Edge's discontinuation after the 2025 model year has created a unique opportunity for buyers who want a midsize crossover with traditional American features. These 2020 SEL models are selling for $17,000 to $20,000, representing a 25% year-over-year value decline. The 2.0-liter EcoBoost engine is proven reliable, and parts availability will remain strong given Ford's extensive dealer network. The Edge offers more interior space than many compact crossovers while maintaining reasonable fuel economy and familiar driving dynamics. An automotive expert noted, "It's a dead nameplate with living value." The Edge was never exciting, but it was competent and reliable. Now you can get that competence at prices that reflect discontinuation rather than actual capability. The Chevrolet Traverse represents exceptional value for families who need maximum seating capacity. These 2019 LT models are selling for $18,000 to $22,000, offering 8-passenger seating for less than most compact cars cost new. The announcement of an all-new 2026 Traverse has created acres of current generation stock that dealers need to move. This creates opportunities for large families who prioritize space and value over having the latest styling. A subscriber needed 8 seats under $25,000 for his growing family, and the Traverse LT delivered exactly what he needed. The combination of space, reliability, and aggressive pricing made it an easy decision despite the older generation styling. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid represents one of the most undervalued vehicles in the used market. These 2018 to 2019 limited models are selling for $18,000 to $24,000, offering 30-mile electric range plus the federal used EV tax credit of up to $4,000. For families with predictable driving patterns, the Pacifica Hybrid can eliminate gas consumption for school runs and local errands while providing minivan utility for longer trips. One Pacifica Hybrid owner explained, "I'm getting 80-plus miles per gallon on my daily routine, and when we take family road trips, I don't have to worry about charging infrastructure." The Honda Ridgeline occupies a unique position in the used truck market, offering unibody comfort with standard all-wheel drive and genuine truck capability. These 2019 RTLT models are selling for $22,000 to $28,000, while full-size trucks at similar prices typically have 120,000 plus miles. The Ridgeline's truck and bed storage and car-like ride quality appeal to buyers who need occasional truck capability without traditional truck compromises. An automotive expert told me, "It's the truck for people who don't want truck problems, Honda reliability, comfortable ride, and practical features that actual truck users appreciate." Before we dive into the electric vehicle goldmine, if you want to avoid the automotive disasters that are destroying owner satisfaction, I've created a free ebook called 17 Cars to Avoid in 2025. The link is in the description below. The electric vehicle goldmine. But the real opportunities are in the electric vehicle market, where depreciation has created once-in-a-lifetime deals that make electric driving accessible to buyers who never thought they could afford it. The Chevrolet Bolt EV and EUV represent the best electric vehicle deals in America right now. These 2020 to 2022 models are selling for $17,000 to $21,000, and here's the key. The post-battery recall replacement packs carry GM's full 8-year warranty coverage, essentially giving you a new battery in a used car. When you factor in the federal used EV tax credit of up to $4,000, many examples can be purchased for under $15,000 net. That's electric vehicle ownership for less than most used gas cars cost, with the added benefit of virtually zero maintenance and fuel costs. One Bolt owner told me, "I'm driving electric for less than I would have paid for a used Corolla. My electricity bill went up $30 per month, but I was spending $200 monthly on gas. The math is incredible." The Hyundai Kona Electric steep discounts reflect the market's general confusion about electric vehicles, rather than any problems with the car itself. These 2021 to 2022 models are selling for $16,000 to $19,000, offering 250 miles of real-world range with CCS fast charging capability. The combination of Hyundai's 10-year drivetrain warranty and proven electric technology makes these exceptional values for buyers who understand electric vehicle benefits. The facelifted 2024 models flooding rental fleets have pushed previous generation examples into bargain territory. An automotive expert explained, "It's the electric car that makes financial sense. You get legitimate range, fast charging, and warranty coverage that exceeds most gas cars, all at prices that reflect market ignorance rather than actual value." The Nissan Leaf's CHAdeMO charging standard may be dated, but that's created opportunities for budget-conscious electric vehicle buyers. These 2019 to 2021 SV Plus models are selling for $13,000 to $16,000, offering 226 miles of EPA range and proven electric vehicle technology. While CHAdeMO fast charging is being phased out in favor of CCS, the Leaf's low purchase price and inexpensive battery replacement options make it viable for buyers with predictable driving patterns. The per-mile operating costs are actually lower than many used gas cars when you factor in maintenance savings. One Leaf owner described his experience. "I'm spending $30 per month on electricity versus $200 on gas. Even if I need a battery replacement in 5 years, I'll still come out ahead financially." Tesla's own new car price cuts have created the most dramatic luxury electric vehicle depreciation in automotive history. These 2018 to 2020 Model 3s are now selling for $22,000 to $26,000, representing the first sub-$25,000 Model 3s in the used market. The 30% value decline in 12 months has shocked analysts who expected Tesla to maintain premium resale values indefinitely. But for buyers, this creates access to Tesla's supercharger network, over-the-air updates, and advanced driver assistance features at mainstream prices. A market analyst told me, "It's the most dramatic luxury car depreciation we've ever tracked." Tesla's strategy of cutting new car prices to maintain market share has destroyed used car values, but created incredible opportunities for informed buyers. The BMW i3's unique design and limited range have created a niche opportunity for urban electric vehicle buyers. These 2018 to 2019 models are selling for $15,000 to $18,000, offering carbon fiber construction and BMW luxury appointments at economy car prices. While the 153-mile range limits highway travel, the i3 excels as a city car with premium materials and advanced technology. The combination of BMW engineering and electric efficiency creates a unique ownership experience. An automotive expert noted, It's BMW engineering at Nissan Versa prices. If your driving patterns fit the range limitations, you get luxury car materials and build quality for less than most economy cars cost. The Volkswagen e-Golf represents the ultimate sleeper deal in the electric vehicle market. These 2017 to 2019 models are selling for $12,000 to $15,000, offering Golf build quality and German engineering in electric form. The 125-mile range limits highway use, but for urban and suburban driving, the e-Golf delivers Volkswagen's renowned interior quality and solid driving dynamics. One e-Golf owner explained, "I got German engineering and electric efficiency for used Civic money. It's perfect for my 40-mile daily commute." The electric vehicle market's rapid evolution has left these earlier models undervalued, despite offering genuine electric vehicle benefits at prices that make financial sense for many buyers. The buying strategy. But finding these deals requires understanding the new rules of used car buying in a market that's fundamentally different from anything we've seen before. In today's volatile market, good examples of these undervalued vehicles disappear in 48 to 72 hours when priced correctly. The best deals go to buyers who act quickly on fresh listings, rather than those who spend weeks researching every option. Set up automated alerts for specific models and price ranges on multiple platforms. When a Genesis G70 appears at $28,000 or a Chevy Bolt shows up under $15,000, you need to be ready to move immediately. The days of leisurely shopping for weeks are over. The key is doing your research in advance so you can act decisively when the right opportunity appears. Know your target models, understand their market values, and have financing pre-approved so you can move quickly when deals surface. Many of these dramatically discounted vehicles are former fleet or rental units, which explains both the low prices and the potential risks. Maintenance records become absolutely critical in separating genuine bargains from expensive problems waiting to happen. Carfax reports don't tell the whole story. Look for vehicles with documented service histories, preferably from single owners who maintain them properly. A 3-year-old luxury sedan with no maintenance records is probably a rental car, regardless of what the listing claims. The best deals often come from original owners who understand what they have but need to sell quickly due to life changes. These sellers typically have complete maintenance records and realistic expectations about their vehicle's condition. The federal used EV tax credit of up to $4,000 can be stacked with state rebates and manufacturer CPO warranties to create compound savings that dramatically reduce your effective purchase price. A $17,000 Chevy Bolt becomes a $13,000 Bolt after the federal credit. Credit union financing often beats dealer F&I rates by 1 to 2 percentage points, which can save thousands over the loan term. Shop financing before visiting dealers, and use pre-approval as a negotiating tool rather than accepting dealer financing without comparison. Some states offer additional rebates for used electric vehicles, and certain utility companies provide charging equipment rebates that further reduce the total cost of electric vehicle ownership. Regional price variations for the same vehicles can be substantial, especially for electric vehicles where local incentives and infrastructure affect demand. A Tesla Model 3 in California might cost $3,000 more than an identical example in Texas. Northern markets often have lower prices on convertibles and sports cars during winter months, while southern markets may discount all-wheel drive vehicles that have limited appeal in warm climates. Expanding your search radius can uncover opportunities that don't exist locally. Shipping costs of $500 to $1,200 are often justified when regional price differences exceed $2,000. Many dealers will arrange transportation, and some buyers find road trip retrieval adventures worthwhile for significant savings. So, why do these incredible deals exist in today's used car market? Because we're experiencing a perfect storm of oversupply, changing consumer preferences, and economic uncertainty that's created the most dramatic price dislocations in automotive history. Smart buyers who understand these forces can acquire vehicles that were unimaginable deals just 2 years ago. That 2020 Chevy Bolt EV my subscriber bought for $13,500 isn't just a car. It's proof that the traditional rules of automotive depreciation have been completely rewritten. When you can get electric vehicle technology, advanced safety features, and zero fuel costs for less than most people spend on a used gas car, You're not just buying transportation, you're capitalizing on market inefficiency. The luxury sedan massacre represents an even more dramatic opportunity. When a Genesis G70 that cost $48,000 new sells for $29,500 after just 2 years, you're getting German competitive luxury at Honda Accord prices. The only thing you're sacrificing is the social status of driving the latest model, which most people never notice anyway. But here's what makes this personal for me. I've made it my mission to help people escape the cycle of overpaying for transportation by identifying these market inefficiencies before they disappear. Every deal I document, every trend I track, every strategy I share is designed to put money back in your pocket while getting you better vehicles than you thought you could afford. The economic implications go far beyond individual purchases. When you can buy a luxury sedan for $25,000 instead of financing a new economy car for $35,000, you're not just saving $10,000, you're avoiding years of payments, interest charges, and the depreciation that destroys wealth for most car buyers. This opportunity is disappearing faster than most people realize. Manufacturers are already cutting production of slow-selling models. Interest rates are making new cars less affordable, and more buyers are discovering these deals through social media and word of mouth. The information advantage that creates these opportunities is temporary but powerful. The next 90 days represent the peak opportunity window. Seasonal buying patterns, model year transitions, and lease return waves are all converging to create maximum inventory pressure on dealers. After that, production adjustments and increased buyer awareness will restore more normal pricing relationships. Make sure to get my free ebook, 17 Cars to Avoid in 2025. Your complete guide to navigating today's used car market and avoiding the vehicles that will cost you thousands in repairs and depreciation. While everyone else chases overpriced SUVs and gets trapped in endless payment cycles, you can acquire superior vehicles at a fraction of their true worth.